Hey, what's up YouTube? Travis here. Tonight with a cigar review. I'm doing something a little bit different in my box opening video from pipesandcigars.com. I purchased a number of cigars and of different styles, and I'm going to do a review of one of them tonight. First, let me give you not a review of the cigar. It is a review, but I'm not smoking the cigar tonight. The Villiger pipe tobacco cigars are awful. They're not any better than the like the Middleton Black and Milds. They're machine made paper type wrappers. They burn hot. They don't taste very good. It's just kind of a bummer. They're sweetened on the tip. That's about it, which is too bad, but that's okay. It wasn't a huge investment. But tonight I'm going to be reviewing this cigar here. No, it's not a stick or a twig or a branch. It's an actual cigar. This is a Nobili Toscani Long. Nobili is a brand of cigar that is made by, I think, Avanti is the name. Sorry, I don't have any knowledge of how to speak Italian words. But Nobili Toscani Long, and it's made by Avanti. And these are dry cured cigars. So this could easily be fooled for a stick in the yard, based on its looks and also its feel. So, it smells awful. It just smells kind of funky. There's definitely the background smell of what a humidified cigar would smell like. But since these are dry cured cigars, they don't have to be kept in a humidor. They're fire cured. I believe it's mostly Kentucky style tobacco. There's not a whole lot out on the internet about them. There's a lot of places you can purchase them, but I've had difficulty finding reviews on them, so I'm going to do a review, and we'll see how it goes. The pre-light draw, it's a little bit sweet on the end. You definitely can kind of tell that, it has that cigar type quality, but it is just a little bit different. I don't really know how to describe it, but these are definitely like love them or hate them type cigars on like puff.com forums and other smoking forums. People either love them or hate them, so it's at least going to be an interesting experience. So here we go. I guess you can toast it like you would toast a regular cigar. I believe these are like 6.5 by 34 ring gauge or 36. It's not a big ring gauge or anything, but all right. Right off the bat, it tastes like a cigar. It's not a whole lot different just because it's dry cured. It's a little more smoky and spicy. Almost kind of meaty. Not like I'm eating meat, but that's the word I'd use to describe it. Kind of smoky and spicy and meaty. But anyway, so yeah, Nobili Toscani Long. I'll let it heat up and get into it a little bit and be back after the first inch or two. Alright, see you guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Have smoked probably about 1.5 inches or so off the cigar so far. And I've noticed a few things. First, let me say, I didn't say earlier, I believe these are machine-rolled cigars, and they are made in Scranton, Pennsylvania. So, those of you who are fans of The Office would know Scranton, Pennsylvania. And you can see it's just hilarious how atrocious this looks. I hope you can see this okay. Just the weird-looking leaf on the construction, but overall it's been pretty nice. I've let it go out a couple times and relighting's been fine. It went out once on its own as I was smoking it, which was kind of a bummer, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Relights have been fine, no funky taste or anything. The flavor's kind of mellowed out a little bit, not as much spicy, just kind of that smoky, meaty, kind of flavor. I believe these are the kinds of sticks that were smoked in like the spaghetti western type movies. And I can see how these are useful because I mean you don't have to humidify them; just throw them in your pocket. They are not overly expensive, so if you break one, just then you have two. You can smoke two of them. But I'm interested in smoking the other dry cured cigars. I'm definitely a fan of these as much as I am a regular cigar. The flavor's still good. It smokes well still. I don't think you can leave it and let it sit for a long time without it going out. It's not quite as forgiving in that way as a humidified cigar. But the flavor's nice. And what I like the best is that they're of such firm construction. You can actually like hold it in your mouth, and I'm not worried about slobbering all over it where it's going to fall apart at the end. I mean, it's pretty moist here where I've been chewing on it, and it's still a pretty firm construction. So that's a plus. So I'm going to finish this off, and I'll come back at the end to see if my thoughts change on it. So see you then. Hey guys, here with of course I still have plenty of the cigar to smoke, but I'm going to end the review on this Nobili because it's getting late and I have work in the morning, and I'm probably not going to finish the whole thing. But I did want to say that it's a really nice cigar. I mean, you get what you pay for, and that this was probably this is under $2 a stick. But it smokes nice. Construction's good. I mean, besides it looks craggy and weird, but smokes really well. Haven't had any burn problems. I've let it go out a few times and lights back up fine. It's pretty mild in strength. I'm not getting any kind of head rush or anything, which is good. I think the biggest thing about this that I like is the convenience of it. You don't have to humidify it. You can carry it around in a pocket all day, no worries, outside, no matter the weather, whatever, which is great. Ash never really holds on too long. I think the longest I had it on was about an inch before it fell off, but I think for a machine-rolled natural cigar, this is really nice and no complaints at all. So, and it burns really slowly. I mean, granted, I've been off and on this for a while, but I've been smoking this. It's been going over 70 minutes now, and I'm really only about halfway through. And I probably only had about a 15-minute break where I wasn't smoking it at all in that time. So, I recommend the Nobili Toscanis. These are the longs that are about 6.5 inches. Then they have regular size, which are actually about this long. So this would give you maybe like a 30 to 45 minute smoke if you weren't in any kind of rush. So I recommend these. Looking forward to trying other dry cured cigars. You just get it's a nice flavor. It's mild. It's not sweet. It's just a nice natural taste. So yeah, recommend these if you can find them somewhere. I know they have them a lot of places online for cheap. Maybe your local cigar shop has them too. But anyway, good luck with these, and recommend you try them out. See you guys next time.